speak without fear, free to worship in my own way, free to stand for what I think is right, free to oppose what I believe is wrong, McGuinty, or free to choose those who shall govern my province. And it isn't you, Dalton.
Bye-bye.
This heritage I pledge.
We need change.
We need what?
Change.
Change. Oh, change!
Change.
Yeah, geez, because that's all we get. Tax, tax, tax. Oh, you want to see that? Oh, that leads me into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all read The Citizen. I hate reading it because it's so biased. But right here, there's a little quote from Dalton and his friend Bobby Shirelli. It says, "We're not perfect." Oh, God help us, we know that. But the Premier said mistakes happen in every government. Mistakes? Well, they're billion-dollar mistakes. And when it comes down to it, he said, he believes that people are more concerned about their government getting the big stuff
The big
right.
stuff!
The big stuff!
And that's not this!
The big stuff. Right. Then the things the political class. You're all political class. Yay us! I love it. Is consumed by.
For us!
So the big stuff. Ontarians are concerned about getting the big stuff right. E-boondoggle. The Lins are going to be the biggest boondoggle yet.
Yeah, right on.
We're rising to about $36 billion for the Lins. Shame on you, Dalton. Just like the CEO of the Lynn in Erie, I'm demanding that Mr. Fraser make a public apology to me because the CEO of the Lynn in Lake Erie had to apologize to Tim Huda. And this is what happens. The CEO of the local health integration network apologized Friday for saying the public is not stupid enough to believe the opposition's attacks on the beleaguered Lynn agency.
Shame!
In an interview with the Star Wednesday, Gary Switzer lashed out at the Ontario Progressive Conservative Party leader Tim Huda,
Call them back.
who accused the Erie St. Clair Lynn of covering up Windsor pathology errors and blasted the agency for holding closed-door Mickey Mouse educational board meetings. Let's be very clear, Mr. Switzer said. This guy is making the crap up and it's false, said Switzer. I don't think the public is stupid enough to believe him. That's what they think of the public, the Liberals. They think we're all stupid. Well, Dalton, we're not. We've got on to you, buddy. Bye-bye. Under Dalton, everything has nothing stuck into Dalton's head as we've done these rallies. Instead of responding to the average taxpayer, he is acting like Alice in Wonderland.
She's so short.
Some people say I am being too hard on poor Dalton. But I say, let the facts speak for themselves. It took 23 premiers, 136 years, to accumulate Ontario's first 148, yes people, $148 billion of debt. And Premier Dalton McGuinty is on track to double that debt all by himself.
Shame!
Mr. McGuinty has saddled every Ontario household with a staggering $14,000 in debt since he came to office.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
It's too bad the media isn't here today, isn't it, folks? Ontario family budgets are already stretched to the limit. We have to work longer and harder to pay higher taxes, higher fees, auto insurance premiums, and higher bills. Dalton has put us on a treadmill to nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, getting back to the reason why we're here today, the eco tax. or fee, as Dalton calls it, or premium, or whatever the flavor of the day is that McGuinty thinks he can get away with. John Wilkinson, remember that name, folks. He's the gentleman that brought us the HST. But what they forgot to do when they brought in the HST was to drop the PST. And they neglected, and actually they didn't neglect, because they have to pay off the double 148 billion, right? So they did not neglect. They taxed us on everything. Everything. And I still want to know when they brought in the prepared sales tax, prepared food sales tax. We're being scammed, people. Watch your receipts at the grocery stores. If you go to buy a cooked chicken because you can't cook between 5 to 7 because your hydro has doubled, so you figure you're going to outdo him by going to get the chicken while he's outdone you because he's, done the funky chicken and you're paying a prepared food sales tax. This guy is slipperier than a fish out of water. He flip-flops back and forth on dry land. What tax? Oh, the fat tax. Oh, the fat tax. Did we get a fat tax? I'm in trouble.
I don't shop at McDonald's, so...
Well, he even taxed me when I was trying to get less fat at my workout place. I have to pay HST on that. He should be giving me a tax credit so I know I can go work out. Yay! Now, I'm going to take a little break because we have Bert here. He wants to sing another little ditty like he did the other day. Where did he go now? I got this thing flying away. Where's Bart?